What role should the president play? What is the Kenyatta factor in this election?
Yeah, Waswahili husema tenda wema, nenda zako. For any outgoing president, what should be important for them is their legacy. What is it that they have done during their time with the instruments of power that were given by Kenyans? How have we moved forward? And are you leaving a strong, united, indivisible country? Are you leaving a foundation for your citizens to be able to thrive?
What's your answer to that?
For me, it's very, very strange because, like Honorable Sosion said, what is the president's interest? He seems to be getting a project, which is the ODM team, who have not shown us what agenda they have. And then he seems to be against his deputy, who has come out publicly and said, I am going to continue with the Big Four agenda, which, by the way, was an excellent agenda for the revival of the economy of this country. But it flopped after the handshake, and a stranger entered a democratically elected government, and they started embarking on things that were completely against their manifesto in 2017, BBI, and started to change the constitution to tafutia watu prime minister na deputy prime minister na deputy sijui nini viti, Now, here is your deputy telling you and telling Kenyans, we had a good plan for this country. Manufacturing, let's create jobs. Universal healthcare, let's give people healthcare that they can afford, quality healthcare. Talking about food security so that you don't keep having these droughts that we have every year and we spend billions and billions giving people relief food. And affordable housing so that our people can live dignified lives. And somebody is telling you, we're going to continue this legacy of the Big Four agenda that we promised Kenyans and didn't go through because of infiltration into our government. And you say you don't want that, you're going to back somebody who has not really given us an agenda for the country.
But how do you treat...
what is the president's interest?
I hear you,
it's
but how do you treat when the president is saying that I told them, his words, yes, let us work, then the political season will come, then they decided to tanga and I said, hey wala, you go and do it. It appears like he's saying that the deputy president left him, went to the trail, left him working.
No, and I'd like you to play some of those tanga clips one day. What was the deputy president tanga-tangaing doing? He was tanga-tangaing going to launch and open government projects. Even the day after he was told he's tanga-tangaing, he went to the speaker's home area in Embu, and he said, deputy president said, mimi na tanga-tanga, hiyo ndio kazi yangu. Naenda kufungua barabara, naenda kufungua hospitali, naenda kuangalia wananchi wanaendelea namna gani. Yeah, so he was tanga-tangaing doing what he's supposed to do, government work. But he was told to sit in the office. He was told not to go to church. I mean, the deputy president said, seriously,
was it
how
not
do you
to go to church?
Yes. He was told, now, the deputy president asked, how do you teach an old dog new tricks? Since even Uhuru became a politician, the deputy president was in parliament, and all he knows how to do is to go to church and donate and build churches. Now you're telling him 20 years later, 25 years later, stop going to church, and you expect him to agree. Come on, Sam, you can only push somebody so far. But you know what worries me? And I want to support my SG, my friend here, Honorable Sosion. When you have a president and a deputy in that bad terms, it becomes very worrying for the country because it's a recipe for chaos. Look what's been happening to Southern Sudan. Yeah? When your deputy and your president take complete divergent views and they go out and begin to really disagree publicly, it's a recipe for chaos. And what's worrying me most, looking at the clip when the president says he's going to start campaigning and all of that, Sam, I'm wondering, why is our lovely president so annoyed? He is furious. And that kind of worries me. And him saying that you've gone now, wait, you see us coming, you'll see us. It seems like a threat. Who is the president threatening? And why is he so angry? That worries me as a normal citizen. And why is our lovely president annoyed? At who and why? Because the anger is scary.